Okay, today we're taking a look at this 1994 Subaru Sambar. This is a very simple Sambar. It's a rear-wheel drive, 660cc naturally aspirated Sambar, 5-speed manual, one of the newer generation ones. So you get a lot more space up in the cab, but in general it's a fairly standard K-truck. This one has pretty low mileage. It's right around 35,000 kilometers. You hear the idle's smooth, it runs really good. I've been driving it around a little bit. Standard Sambar has the fold-down bed sides. Your engine is rear-mounted, and actually that's great for the rear-wheel drive models. If I were to get a rear-wheel drive K-truck, I would always get a Sambar because the engine is in the back, which means the majority of your weight is right over the rear wheels, so you don't lose traction quite as easily in these ones. It's a really nice configuration for that. Ooh, heat works very well. It's nice and warm in here. But yeah, 35,000, almost 500 kilometers on the odometer there. So you've got your e-brake light there, and that's a normal light. If I let that down, that shuts off. Give it some revs. Sounds healthy, sounds good. You've got your original Panasonic AM radio here, heat controls, no AC in this model. Yeah, pretty simple. Wipers are good there. Headliner's in good shape. It's a pretty clean interior. There's your 5-speed manual. Goes through the gears nicely. This one does have a reverse beep. If I let it roll back a little bit, it'll slip in. And then you also have in the Sambars fold down passenger seat. You get some storage right behind there. But besides all that, pretty simple. This one is currently missing the passenger side mirror. These are super easy to see out of. You need to look over that direction. I mean, windows everywhere, but we are working on getting that fixed, so that should be reinstalled. We'll go ahead and check out all the lights though. It does idle lower when the lights are on, this tiny engines. There's not a lot of power coming out of that alternator, so lights will be brighter when you're revving it, and yeah, it's just going to idle lower when those are on. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. It's a pretty standard Sambar. I really like the Sambars because of both that rear-mounted engine as well as the amount of space in the interior. I'm about 6 feet tall with really long legs, and I've got space between me and the dash. Plenty of headroom. These are really tall, so fit really well in these. Yeah, they're great little trucks, super reliable. It's a 4-cylinder 660 as opposed to a 3-cylinder from a lot of the other brands, so it runs a little bit smoother. It has some more power. These are genuinely, in my opinion, more fun to drive. So yeah, you can check this one out on our website. It does run cheaper because it is a rear-wheel drive, so if you're looking for a deal, this is the one. Yeah, 94 Subaru Sambar KS3 rear-wheel drive. JDMcarandmotorcycle.com.